Hello my loves, this is Natalia, good morning, and it's day 2 in the sessions that I'm going live. So we had our live readings on Monday as normal, and then yesterday marked the proper start of a week of love, a week of showering yourself with love. And what is really interesting is a little ladybird joined me on the window yesterday, sitting on the windowsill. So ladybirds are, meant to signify love, aren't they? So I thought that was really lovely that the ladybird came and found me. I'm just waiting for a few of you to join in live. But thank you to everyone who's watching the replays, because I know not everyone can get a chance to come and pop on live and sit and listen because you're working or you're asleep or you've got other commitments. But it is really lovely to see you popping on later in the day and saying, I'm catching the replay, so I always come back and read your comments. So do still comment, because I do see them. I might not be able to reply to every single one of them, but I definitely see your comments. Just know that I do. Who is joining me already? We've got Sandra Yaskia, we've got Mona Marchand, we've got Virginia Gauthier, we've got Teresa McElhill, Janine Smelt, Lucy Buxton, Sandra Hughes, Carol Bell, Vladimir is here again, good morning, and Lynn Hardy and Angela Wally, yay, Jolene's here. Oh, hello Jolene, and hello to everyone. Good morning everyone. Do you like my little lovescape? So we've still got the heart light, because I reckon, when I turn the heart light on, it's lighting up the love, sending the hearts to you. Marcella is watching, as is Marianne. Good morning, ladies. Good morning to Sandra Yaskiel and to Jacqueline Blaney. And I just got to say a special hello to everybody who watches on YouTube, because I do post this up to YouTube afterwards as well. Now, I like to have a little tablescape every day. I like to do something a little bit different. So we've got the lovebirds in the house this morning. We've got lovebird 1 and we've got lovebird 2. Aren't they beautiful? I'm going to let you into a secret. I bought them for Christmas to put on my tablescape for Christmas, and I forgot. And I found them and I thought these are going to be perfect for Love Week, because we want 2 of everything. We want to attract love into our lives. We want that balance. So even if you're thinking, bah humbug, not interested in love and romance, I just want to love me, that's beautiful. And it's about getting balance, getting into that divine masculine, divine feminine balance of loving you. Laura Savage is watching too, as is Karen Taylor and Claudia Laranjera. Good morning to Susan Clark. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Now you will see I've got more hearts. You can't get enough of the hearts. We got a purple one, we got a white one, and we got a pink one. Now underneath these hearts is a Power Thought card by Louise Hay, one of my idols, one of the people who really got me started on this journey of spirituality and making it my living. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Lots of love to you. Karen Taylor saying good morning from sunny Salford. And it is sunny today, isn't it? There's a lot of blue sky going on. So, you know how yesterday we started our envelopes? I hope you've managed to do this. If you haven't, you've still got time. We'll be opening these on Valentine's Day. And what I put on the front of my envelope is to beautiful Natalia. So I want you to address yourself accordingly, how you would like to be addressed. Good morning to beautiful Danielle and beautiful Andrea. And Sue Stainer as well, beautiful Sue. So address your envelope to yourself in the way that you want to be addressed. I want to be called beautiful. I'm talking beautiful inside and out in every way. And then we wrote ourselves a little love note yesterday. So today I'm going to give you some help. So the next note that is going into your envelope comes from Louise Hay this morning, because it's always good to get some inspiration from someone else, isn't it? So while you are choosing your purple heart, your white heart, or your pink heart for your message, I'll carry on saying good mornings. I'm going to talk a little bit about love and appreciation. and compliments, okay, because they're so important. They just lift us up, don't they? Thank you for the stars, Carol Bell. Good morning, beautiful, to Laura Binding. How are you doing? And Fee Cornell is here. You're going silver. Well, you know, that could be silver. It's white where I'm looking at it, but maybe the light shining and it's making it look silver. Oh, I like that, Danielle. So some of you are going for pink, some are going for purple, some white. Colleen is watching as well. Good morning. All right, Jenny Cook and Ro Dobson as well. So as you keep trickling in, I'll try and come back to you and say hello. Aisling Fitzgerald as well. Good morning to you. Now, I just want to show you this. Loretta, Aisling and Wee Scott. Good morning, everyone. Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Vicky Ray, good morning. So I'm going to tell you a little story. So get cozy, get comfy. I used to work at a bead company a couple of years ago. I was making videos for their YouTube channel, doing designing. And it was Christmas and we all did a Secret Santa. And this gift was not so secret because there was a couple who worked in this company and they were called Laura and Luke. So Laura used to sit next to me doing admin and customer service, and Luke used to work in managing the warehouse with all the shipments. And he was just such an amazing guy, so full of life, so funny, so lovely. The pair of them were just a beautiful couple. And Luke, he used to come up to the office. There was this staircase and he used to walk in and he used to go around giving everyone compliments. So he'd say, good morning, Natalia. I love your hair today. And then he'd go, Laura, you're amazing. I love you. Because it was his wife. And then he'd just go around complimenting everyone. So every morning he'd come up the stairs and he'd be like, oh, I love what you're wearing today. Oh, I love that scarf, you know. And I used to say to him, because I was only working for a short time at that company. It was like a contract that I was on. And I said, what am I going to do when I don't have you to compliment me every day? Because you always make me feel so good. So when we did the Secret Santa at Christmas, Luke picked me out of the hat. And we put the names in a hat and he picked me. And he got me, I opened the present and it was this. And now I know he knows I like reading. So I thought, oh, he's got me Treasure Island. I don't have a copy of Treasure Island, so that's really nice. But inside, it's actually a journal. Isn't it beautiful? And he said, the bumper book of Natalia's compliments and happy thoughts. And this is actually by Laura. I'll get my tooth back in. Laura and Luke Harwood. Okay. And I'm just going to show you some of the things that they wrote, because this book is so precious to me. And I want you to start thinking of yourself in this way. And whenever somebody compliments you, to write it down, or you know, somebody sends you a nice email, maybe print it out and put it in a little book. Thank you for being a positive influence and creative goddess. Always follow your heart. It will never let you lose your way. Look at that, they've drawn a feather. You light up any room and you make every day special. Protect the flame of your passion and creativeness and it will light the way. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I feel all teary. I'll share a couple more with you. Everything you make is amazing. You are so talented. Great things never come from comfort zones and maybe laters. Oh, and then this one. Well, I don't think I can read this without crying. Whew, thank you for coming into our lives. They are forever changed for the better. Right, I'm going to shut that because I'm going to get all emotional. So basically, it was just such a precious gift to me. You know, it was worth, I can't even tell you. It's like the kind of thing that you'd grab if the building was burning down. And it's a really lovely thing to do for yourself. So my commitment to me this week is to pop some other things in here that people have written to me in emails, and customers have sent me messages. That's so beautiful. And my love notes, when I finished with them, once I've written my love notes, I'm going to pop them into Treasure Island. So this morning, get your pens and papers, because Louise Hay is going to give you a lovely message according to your choice. So let us begin with the purple heart. Let me just take my scrunchie off. So the purple one, what have we got? So write this down. or screenshot it if you want to, if you can, and then you can write your note to pop in your envelope for Sunday when we're going to do the ceremonies opening and reading all these lovely things. My life works beautifully. Okay, my life works beautifully. That's if you chose purple. And it says, everything in my life works now and forevermore. Isn't that lovely? I know, right? I can't express how precious these people were and how lovely it was that I got the chance to work with them, because they're really incredible. So that is your message. Write it down on your paper. Now, I didn't choose a heart this morning, so I'm going to go with a pink one. Just quickly on the hoof. Okay, everything in my life works now and forevermore. Write that down if you chose purple. If you chose the white, or as Danielle said, it looked silver. It does look silvery, doesn't it? And your message is, my future is glorious. My future is glorious. And the extra wording on the back is, I now live in limitless love, light and joy. All is well in my world. I now live in limitless love, light and joy. All is well in my world. Isn't that gorgeous? That's your message, number ones. And don't go away, because I've got another a little bit of homework for you. You know I like to give you homework. And then this is the pink one. And your message, or this is my message as well. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. Isn't that even when wearing a blue hat? I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. I'm just holding that there so you can make sure you get all of that down, you gorgeous ones who chose pink heart. Do you want me to run through them again, just in case everybody didn't catch them? So number one was, my life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Number two, the white heart, was, my future is glorious. I now live in limitless love, light and joy. All is well in my world. And number three, I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. Oh, yes. Right. So, my final bit of homework for you. You've got a lot to do this week, haven't you? So you've got to go shopping for your bits and pieces to give yourself a lovely treat on Valentine's. Has anybody bought anything yet? I meant to share my stash, my haul with you, and I haven't brought my box upstairs. So I will do that on Thursday, I think. Because tomorrow we're talking about the year of the metal ox. We're talking about what that's bringing in and getting a message or two about that for you. So, good morning, Veronica and May and Vanessa and Francis and Debs and Tracy. Good morning to you all. It's so lovely to have you here. So, if you chose number one, here is a tiny pleasure that I'm setting for you. So, if you can do this today, it would be wonderful. Are you ready? Put your dreams to paper. All right, so it says, think big. A study shows that people who take the time to write down their goals or share status updates about those goals with a friend are much more likely to accomplish what they set out to achieve. Set aside some time each week to jot down your dreams and get ready to watch the magic happen. Oh, Francis, you bought yourself flowers twice this week. That's gorgeous. And Aisling bought a beautiful white musk candle yesterday. You know, I can almost smell that. Isn't that strange? I can just see it and smell it. How absolutely amazing. Well done, ladies. Keep up the good work. Anybody else got anything else? So that was, if you chose the purple heart, that is your task for today or this week, if you can you can't do it today. Put your dreams to paper. Just start dreaming. Number 2, the white heart. I didn't have the different coloured post-it notes for these, unfortunately, so I'm just going with the order. Now yours is a beautifully laid table. So when you make yourself lunch or dinner, I'd like you to set it up as though somebody was coming over, somebody special, or as you were doing a special celebration. So put a nice napkin, maybe put some little ornaments, you know, like what we do when we're doing a festive table. A candle, a nice glass to drink out of. Maybe if you've got special crockery or, you know, special tableware that you only save for special occasions. Today's a special occasion because you're in the world and you're so lovable. So do that today for yourself. Light a candle, put a nice little dressing on the table, and then, you know, your family, if there's anybody you live with, they might be going, what's going on? I'll give them a boost as well, won't it? Let's make it a surprise. And then number 3, the pink hearts. Oh, staying in bed as long as you like. That wasn't the one that I had in mind, but you can do that if you like. I can't do that because I have to let my mittens out to do her business. She likes to go out in the morning. So this one I'm going to really enjoy. An afternoon spent listening to oldies. So old music that you love. And, you know, those old songs. Now, what is your era of old music that you love? Mr. Loveday, that I was engaged to once, he loved the 90s and the 80s, and every time I got in the car he had 80s and 90s radio station on there, and we used to laugh about it. It was like, oh, listening to, every time I drive I'm listening to 80s and 90s music. So when I hear an 80s song I think of Mr. Loveday very fondly. Bless his heart, rest in peace, Mr. Loveday. So my favourite era is disco, 70s disco, because that was me, you know, when I was growing up and watching Top of the Pops on TV, dancing around the living room. So I love a bit of disco. Gloria Gaynor, Diana Ross. I love me a bit of Michael Jackson as well, even though it might not be appropriate to say that. Still like his music. You know, the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, the Bee Gees, and Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel. I can't remember who sang that. Tavares. Love them. Okay, so, oh, it's got me excited. I can't wait to put my soundtrack on this afternoon. So, my loves, there we go. Hannah Horgan, good morning. I'm just about to sign off now. If anybody'd like to send stars, you are more than welcome. You can still send them in the replay. They still matter and they still get to me. And Margarita saying, you just managed to get to do some basic yoga after a rough spell, and partly why you haven't been on, but lots of love to me and everyone here. Oh, bless your heart, lots of love to you, Margarita, and I'm so glad to hear you doing the yoga. I bought myself some yoga blocks, you know, these little kind of brick things, to support your back while you're doing different moves. So I'm going to get into my yoga a lot more because it's so lovely, isn't it? Makes you feel so good. So thank you everyone for being here. Lots and lots of love to you. Thank you for the stars, Claudia. So much appreciated. Wendy Phoenix, hi. Sorry that you've just come in at the end. But watch the replay because it's fun. It's good. And take care, everyone. Lots of love to you.